And we will get started at 6:05, Dr. Hills. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. I am very, very excited to see you guys today. I have a special session. Yes, we will do a lecture today, but right before our lecture, we're going to do a podcast with students who have been in your shoes and are now in college. I want you guys to listen and ask questions because many of you will be graduating soon, and I want you to know what is coming next. So we will get started in about 2 minutes. Please make sure you are listening. Make sure you are ready. Once again, we will do a lecture after this quick podcast, but we'll get started in 2 to 3 minutes.
How you feeling today, Miss Hill?
Hey, Miss Crystal.
Yes, ma'am.
Are we supposed to be doing what we supposed to be doing today? I didn't hear the beginning when I first got in the class.
You are supposed to be waiting patiently for me.
Okay, okay.
Yes, Dr. Hills, we can hear you, and I see that we have Angela here for this special session. I am super excited to speak with Angela about her journey.
Hello, everyone. My name is Angela Garrett. I actually started my GED journey in 1998. So that probably tells my age a little bit. But I took the practice test and I passed everyone except the math. Math has been my thorn in my side for a while. So I didn't go back to take any other tests. And after, some time and getting my kids through school, I decided it was time for me to do what I need to do, which was get my GED. So I started back. I enrolled in Dallas College GED classes. I think it was like December of 2023. And I got introduced to Miss Jennifer, and up under her wings, I started taking classes and then she introduced me to Miss Crystal. Woo. Now that was something totally different. That was something I wasn't used to because she pushes you. She pushes you, she pushes you, and I needed it. And it worked out. It worked out. So I think I took my first language arts test like on the 12th of December. I passed it. I took my social studies like maybe a month later and I passed. Took my science like I want to say February. I passed. Took that math. I didn't pass. But I passed the practice, but I did not pass. So I went back with Miss Jennifer and Miss Crystal and they tag team and they got me through it. I did it again and I did not pass. I missed by 1 point. But this year on the 3rd, the 6th, I passed it and completed my GED. Yes. And
Good job. Good job.
yes. And so I was so excited and so humble. And I thank Miss Crystal and Miss Jennifer so much because they supported me in every way. Every way I needed. It didn't matter what time of day, what time of night. They supported me. So you just have to stick in there and practice and practice and practice because you can do it. I did. I had to get in my mind. First, I had to get my mindset right because this had been a thorn for years. And once I got to that one, I was just so distraught. Like I did not pass it, but I had to get my mindset so I could do this. I could do this, and I had to change my thinking process. I also had to practice daily. I I had to practice daily. I would stay up every day. You guys know I would be on that app at 1 and 2 in the morning. Yes. That was my savior. I love that app. That was my savior. It it taught me in a way that I hadn't been taught before, if that makes sense. So that app and working with you guys, that's how I passed. Yeah. Yes, ma'am. I work part time, but I am also in college. I'm going for my associate's degree in early childhood education. It's going great. It really is. I still can't believe I'm doing it sometimes. It's like still shocking to me. Like I'm actually a college student. I looked at my they sent out our progress report yesterday and I have a 4.0. Yeah, yeah. Thank you. No, it has not. It has not. I failed off a couple of times. I failed off a couple of times. And when I was ready to pick it back up, you guys are right there. Um, Consistency. You have to be consistent. You have to have some organization. You have to have organization. You have to have time management because college, oh my God, it is no excuses. These professors say no excuses. Um, you just have to have a strategy going and you have to practice. I just keep saying it. You have to practice. You have to put in work. You have to believe in yourself. Well, I had a hard time with my notes. My notes used to be all scattered, like everywhere. Um, I have a system now that you introduced me to. I have several spirals. I write each one of my subjects on it, and I write my notes in each one because at first I used to just have my notes everywhere on one spiral. I probably couldn't find the spiral. I had to rewrite my notes. Now I have each one of my subjects and I know what page to go to. I know what subject I'm looking up. I have mine. And I also do it on my iPad as well. So I know where my stuff is. At first, I didn't know where it was. Right now, I am taking humanitarian. I'm taking government. I'm taking, I was taking English. I'm not taking English anymore. I'm taking government, humanitarian, and I'm taking history. Yes, yes. Whew. Read up on Rate My Professor and everything. Read it because they're going to tell you the truth about how they took that class. It's people that have already been in that class and they're going to tell you the truth. You know yourself, you know if that professor fits with you. You can withdraw in a time frame that you need to. I actually did that, and I already have a plan to take that class in the next section.
Okay, so what is your biggest challenge in college?
I'm sorry. My biggest challenge actually was in the beginning, as far as picking my classes, because I had no clue of what, you know, how many credits I mean, they give you a form of how many credits you need, but I didn't know how the credit system worked. Um, I would say that was the biggest challenge, is picking the classes that are going to get me to where I need to be, and getting used to having multiple classes at one time, because I may have a essay due the same day that I have another essay due in a different class, and I have to get that done. No, oh no, I'm giving you an F. That's what they would say. Sorry, you have a deadline, and it's clear. They give you updates. The system shoots out an update and reminds you, hey, this is due. You have 14 hours and so many minutes. So it's really no excuse.
How did you how did you find your pathway with education?
Well,
Like, how do you know that that's where you want it to be?
I look back, it went back to my kids. I've always been involved in my kids' lives at their school, so much to where, like, when they do our background check, mine is the one that comes back first, because I was always, you know, volunteering. I was always there. I'm running papers, or I'm sitting down helping. Second, I also want to do what Miss Crystal and Miss Jennifer does, because they help me so much, and I think that I could help older adults like you guys trying to get your GED. So that gave me a big inspiration as well. It was I did want to do a certificate, and uh it didn't work out. I mean, the universe was like, no, you're not doing it. Mm-mm. I mean, no, I tried to sign up and everything. The classes didn't start. They pushed them back, and God was like, "This is what you're doing. What you scared of?" Yes, it was for me. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, thank you.
Yes, Miss Angela, can you get my number so you can tutor me, please? I just need tutoring. I'm doing the work, but I'm getting caught up in the math, because,
Oh,
like, when it comes down to the parentheses and the 1/4 or 4/8, and I get turned around on my math, and I get stuck. I get frustrated, and I be wanting to quit, but I know I need to keep going, because I want to make Miss Hill proud of me, and I want to be proud of myself for doing it. But I'm struggling, and I really need help.
You are
The help
with
that I thought I had, I don't have. I need some support and some help.
you are you're on this call, right? You're on this podcast. So
Yes, ma'am.
therefore
That's
you
yes,
you
ma'am.
are
That's
you are in tune with Miss Crystal and Miss Jennifer. Those that's who you need. They trust me, they tag team with me and I got it done. And that's I'm still weak in that subject. And I'm actually gonna get right back with them as soon as I start my math. I excel.
okay.
I excel. Even if
Yes,
I mean, even sometimes I used to think it was funny. Miss Crystal would be like, "Hey, take this challenge," and I would go on there, and it's like elementary stuff. I'm like, what? But I get what she was doing because it would get me on there. Did I go to what I actually need to be doing?
okay. So it's basically when you go to iExcel, it's baby steps teaching you how to do the math.
It teaches you.
Yes,
You
ma'am.
have to do it. Yeah. You. Mhm. Mhm. Yep. Because it's building blocks.
Yes, ma'am. Because Miss Hill, I'm pushing. I stopped doing everything to focus on all the math that I'm trying to do. I have like four more quick challenges to four more things to do, but this one, the ex what is it? The ex I can't even call it. I seen it. The expressional. I think that's what it is. I'm stuck. Yes, ma'am. That's where I'm stuck at. The 4252.
Mhm.
Okay. 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 Cause that's what I want to finish first. Yes, that's what I want to finish first. I want to finish my math first, and then I want to go and start doing my social studies and all that. But I'm stuck.
You got it. Yes. Mhm. I was just about to say that. Mhm.
Okay. Okay.
And that's
I
why
thank
I
you
did
very
mine in
much.
the order I did it because I wanted everything out of the way so I could concentrate on that one subject.
Yep. And that's me. You're welcome.
Yes, Angela. That was such a beautiful story what you went through because it's similar to what I've gone through.
Thank you.
I'm just like I have so many tablets with math, 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 just practicing, and then all of a sudden I just boom, it was gone. I was thinking, what's going on? So today in class, Miss Crystal first helped me out to figure out, what I was doing about the variables so I took that one lesson on the assignment she gave us on essential education. I surprised myself. I got 100 on the first three and 75
Oh,
on the rest of them. So I was like,
congratulations.
I agree with you about Miss Crystal, Miss Jennifer. They're really great instructors, but I'm proud of you for what you're doing with yourself. It's very good. So you give
Thank
good
you.
advice. They do too.
Thank
They give great advice.
they do. Thank you.
Thank
Just keep going. Keep a good just keep a good spirit about it. Don't give up.
Like you said, practice, 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 because that's what it
Yes.
takes.
Even with like if you're unorganized, even if you have to start all over. I actually remember I was telling Miss Jennifer, she was like, you know what? Just get you a new one. We're gonna start from scratch. We're gonna scratch that. Don't even look at no other ones. We're gonna start from scratch. So if you have to do that, do that. It's okay. You're gonna have a better outcome.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. I don't feel the same either. I feel totally different.
I believe Mercy raised her hand.
Good evening, everyone. I miss you guys a lot. I feel like crying today when I saw the message of Miss Krista. When I saw the message, I was glad because I've missed this class a lot because I don't know what happened to my laptop. So I couldn't see any message sent to us. So that was the reason why I missed class last semester. So I was so happy. I passed my reading last year, and since then I've been trying to go for my social study and my science. So when I practice on essential education, and I got a very high score, so they gave me voucher. Then I went for the test. Then when I went for the test, when I even saw the questions they were asking, within me, I know, and I've already studied a lot. Then GED sent me a message that I should buy something on GED to practice, and I bought for a month for me to practice, and I did. I think I bought maybe for all the subjects. I don't even mind having a reading, but I just bought everything. So with the hope that I'll be able to read very well. I studied very well, but with the hope that I'll be able to pass. But unfortunately, by the time I saw all those questions, I was not born in this country. I was born in Africa, and I've already grown up before coming to this country. And there are some questions they ask, like some presidents, there are some statements they made that they want you to complete it, in which I don't even understand. I don't know. A lot of questions they ask, I felt bad. I feel like crying. But I did the one I know I could. Then they reduced the hours they're supposed to give me, because I think they said they are giving like more than 1 hour, but they gave me short minutes. They didn't give me the minutes they said they are giving. So, and I felt so bad. So I have to be rushing when I know that the time is against me. So, and before you know, I finish it and I scored 130 something. I felt so bad. Then science. Then I missed one. I only got 144. So I said, but science is still better. And this science, I don't even think I practice very well on science, but I study hard on this social study. But I felt so bad, I don't even remember if I cried, and I was almost depressed, because I said, what will I do? What is going on? I said, I don't even have class that I can attend, so that I can even be listening to the instructor, so that I can even stay under an instructor, so that I can hear something. So I almost depressed because I don't have anybody to talk to. So I have to send message to our instructor, Miss Krista. I may not know how to the correct pronunciation. Miss Krista, I express my mind because I don't know what to do. I think maybe I don't even remember if I cried, but I know that I really felt so bad. I always have depression, because I said, what will I do now? And I want to have this GED of 18. I want to proceed for my education. You Oh, all right. How can I get your email so that we can do one-on-one? All right. Thank you so much. I really appreciate. So, and I've already bought a practice test for 3 subjects, so it's going to be expire in December. But I said, let me just do something before I go for it. Thank you so much. I really appreciate. Thank you so much.
Okay. I don't really have a question. I just have a statement for Angela. I just want to say thank you for sharing your journey because as Miss Crystal knows, like I've been struggling so bad and it's like I would take the test, the practice test, and I would be so close, like I would be a point off. And I got completely discouraged with the situation because from the class that I was in with her, I just kept seeing everybody disappear and it felt like I was still there, but to know that somebody else went through the same thing that I'm going through and still made it, that gives me hope to get back in and just get it over with because I feel like I'm putting too much pressure on myself to do something that I don't know how I'm trying to say it, but it's like I know I can do it, but just to know that somebody is going through the same thing as me and still finish, I feel hopeful. So I just want to say thank you for sharing that. Thank you. I know how you feeling. I actually, I know exactly how you feeling because in the beginning, I think I gave myself a goal, and I think it was to pass it. Well, of course, it was to pass it the first time I tried it, but it was a deadline for in order to walk the stage, and I missed that deadline, and it crushed me. I was so disappointed, and I had to shake myself out of that. So you can do it. You definitely can do it, and it's your time. So just study hard. I mean, I feel like that's all I was doing. I would wake up and go straight to my iPad. It would literally be 2, 3 in the morning, and I'm knocking off subjects with my coffee because I wanted it that bad. And you want it, you can do it. I, yes, yes,
Right.
definitely, definitely. Because my thing was, and I used to think it was a problem, but it's gone now. So I would tell Miss Crystal and Miss Jennifer like I I could be right there in class and I'm getting it, or online and I'm getting it. As soon as we get off or I go back to that subject, I have forgot the steps. And that used to be so annoying to me. Yep, that's the same thing that I basically deal with. Even on IXL, I would get on there with the stuff that Miss Crystal put in for me to practice with, and I would do it. As soon as I take the practice test, like I failed. Like I was making, I think 143 or like something, 140 or something, and it just, I'm like so close. So I would get discouraged. And I'm the type of person I don't like to feel overwhelmed because when I do feel overwhelmed, I just shut down. So I've been trying to figure out what can I do to give myself that extra push when I need it because I can't always depend on people giving me that extra push. Like I have to do it for myself. Exactly. So you already know what the issue is, and the only person can fix it is you. Right. So, mhm. And the
Right.
IXL, you just said you would go on there and you could do it. The good thing about IXL is you could do it over.
Right.
You could do that same subject and that same assignment over. And what I did is I would do it over, and then that day I would schedule my test like maybe about 10 o'clock, and I would get up and I would go on IXL and I would do the steps again before I went and took my test.
See,
You
I
just
was
have to find your niche.
yeah, I wasn't aware that once we do like pass it on IXL that we could do it again. I didn't know that. Okay.
Yes. Yes. I'm still
Right.
working. Yes. That's true.
Right.
Yes. Mhm.
I agree. That's why I want this so bad because I know if I could do this, I could do anything. So that's why I'm trying to
You
train my
can.
mind with this.
You definitely can.
Thank y'all.
Mhm.
Thank you, Dr. Hills, for this. Your words of encouragement are beautiful. I really appreciate it. On October 3rd, which is Friday, next Friday, we will be hosting, and when I say we, I am speaking of the Leadership Academy of Creative Arts, which is the nonprofit that Dr. Hills is the founder of, and I am the creative genius. We are hosting a career fair at Bill J. Priest from 11 o'clock to 2 o'clock. I have people from the city of Dallas coming, the county of Dallas coming, the sheriff's department is coming. The city of DeSoto is coming. Methodist Hospital is coming. And she told me that they have training for people who want to be nurses and they're looking for people who want to go into nursing. There are other entities that are coming there. It's slipping my mind right now, but to have Dallas County and the city of Dallas here. Oh, the Department of Aviation is coming. They're all going to be here. It's going to be on the first floor of Bill J. Priest in the auditorium. I will be at the front door so that if anyone needs help, I can guide you where it is. Between now and then, I know that these entities are going to be asking for resumes. If you plan on coming to the career fair on next Friday, please have a resume. If you do not have a resume, reach out to me or to Dr. Hill so that we can help you get one. I also know that they plan on interviewing people. If you have nervousness when it comes to interviewing or you don't know how to answer interview questions, please reach out to me or Dr. Hills so that we can do a mock interview with you. I want everybody who comes to be prepared. Feel free to share this with your family, your friends on social media. I will send you guys a flyer that you can post and put out for your people as well. I want to help people get jobs. So if you have questions, let me know. Yes, it is 6:43. I want to thank everyone who came today, who participated. I'm going to give a 5 minute, no, a 6 minute break, and we will be back so that we can go over some math. I heard math during this podcast. So I want to be able to go over some math, some tough math with you, but I want to give you a break, allow you to step away, get some sun, and then come back. So everybody be back at 6:55. 6:55. I'll give 9 minutes. 6:55. And I'll see y'all in a minute.
Yes, ma'am. You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.